deep dive into how to find your personal style. And I know that can feel so overwhelming because there's just so much content out there. All the new trends you need to have in your closet, the capsule wardrobe must have pieces, and like the push to just stand out and just really be out there with your style. It could really feel overwhelming. And it can feel really hard to tune all of that out and really listen to your inner voice and trust yourself and really own your choices and your style. So I'm gonna share with you step by step what I did to find my style and how you can do it too without having to spend any money, because baby, trust me, some money was spent in my process that just didn't need to be. I'm Jordan Blackwell, materials engineer turned full-time content creator. Finally, baby, and I'm sharing with you life's possibilities through style. So let's actually dive into that word style, and more specifically, personal style. What is personal style? Truly, personal style is just the pieces that you like to wear and where you feel the most yourself. And that truly is it. But it can be really hard to try and figure out what those pieces are. And it can also feel really hard also to own that, especially when you are somebody who might feel the most yourself in more simple clothing, but really love and are inspired by aspirational styling, the bright colors and all of those things. And I've personally found that understanding that disconnect and understanding what you actually like, what you actually feel amazing in, and feeling so okay in that you can recognize, ooh, I love that outfit for her. But that doesn't mean I need to go out and buy it and I don't need to like make that mine. Like not everything out there you need to make yours. And it's not that you can't, babes, because trust me, after years and years of developing and honing and really nailing in my style, I know there's nothing I can't pull off. And I truly believe that's true for everybody. There really isn't a piece out there that somebody can't pull off. But truly, I want to help you get to that space where you know what's for you and you know what's your style, that you aren't easily distracted or swayed away from your personal style and start to feel confused all over again. So the very first step that you are going to do in order to better understand yourself and start your style transformation, really find your personal style, make a mood board. I feel like this is the most slept on step. We create mood boards, we create vision boards. You know, what is my goals like for life? You also should have a vision for your style. You really can't skip this step, because if you can't visualize where you're going, how are you going to get there? Especially when it comes to your style. And it makes it so easy to get distracted if you don't have a clear goal of kind of your style. Now, here's the trick that no one's telling you, babes, because this is something that I can't believe people don't say. Your style board, your vision board isn't for like, oh, that's cute. Like that would work for work. Oh, that would be appropriate. That's not what this mood board is for, okay? This mood board isn't for stuff that just is like meh. Your mood board should be filled only with things that truly make you just jump out your seat like, ooh, yes, like that really almost does create almost an audible response. And there are so many platforms that you can use to build your mood board. Canva's one. I know people like to just save posts on Instagram. Personally, I love Pinterest. If you are on Pinterest, you already know what I'm talking about, because babes, when I tell you the fits that I pinned on my Pinterest over a decade ago that I am now like slaying every day, and not just outfits, y'all, like even fitness stuff, business stuff. If you are not on Pinterest, please go ahead and join. In fact, you can actually see my style inspiration board and look at how even what was inspiring me has evolved and how my style also has kind of matched the evolution that's on that board as well. So this is a great place to start. But again, you need to dig deep. You need to be picky, like pickier than Lori Harvey is with these men. Like, if it's not serving me, I'm letting you go. So you want to make sure that the only outfits on your mood board truly are ones that make you feel excited and make you feel inspired. After that, you're going to go ahead and you're going to get your phone and you're going to look at outfits that you have specifically worn. And I want you to favorite or create an album full of the outfits that made you feel powerful. Look at me. Feel. This is not for, ooh, I looked good. That's not what this is for. Because here's the thing. The reason that a lot of people struggle with their style and a lot of people struggle just generally to get dressed is you're too focused on looking good. You're not as focused on feeling good in those pieces as well. So you need to, in this album, be honest with yourself. And I want you to really look at each photo and remember the feeling you had. Really remember how you felt, because that is the crux of killer style. That is a habit that everybody with killer style has, is they are equally as comfortable and feel amazing in the pieces. They don't just look amazing in the pieces, but they feel that as well the moment they put on those pieces. So make sure as you're favoriting those outfits that you have worn, they are ones that you felt like that girl in. Like you were not worried about the outfit. You're not worried about fussing with the outfit. You didn't have to even think about the outfit the entire time, because you just knew you were given everything and you could really actually just enjoy whatever it was that you're doing. The outfit was actually more icing on the cake. What I need you to do, babe, is go through your closet and have a very detailed video on how to quickly do a closet clean out that will transform your life and your style. But I'm going to break it down here into just a couple of basics that will help you to identify your style. As you're going through your closet, one, you're going to go through all your pieces. Yes, all of your pieces. And not just look at them. You're gonna try them on. And as you're putting on these pieces, you're gonna place them into 4 different piles. The first pile is, girl, what on God's green earth was I even thinking? I don't feel good in this. I don't look good in this. It just isn't doing me any favors. So that is just like the definitely not pile. Like, no, those need to just go. Like, they really are not serving me in any way, shape, or form. The second one is, this is cute, but it needs to get mended and I'm not about to mend it, okay? So you have items that you love and you might be trying to get away with even though they are damaged, but you really are not about to take the time to go ahead and get those fixed. Go ahead and place those in the, we're gonna have to figure out what to do with these. Pray I can find a place that will take it as donation, but might have to actually throw these away because babes, if you're not about to take the time to get your clothes mended, they also don't need to be in your closet because having damaged pieces just is not serving style. Let's just be honest. Like, unless it is intentionally damaged, which honestly, don't get me started on the Grey Goose sneakers because I still don't understand that. But unless it's like intentionally damaged, go ahead and put those in their own pile. The third pile is, this isn't terrible, but I don't love it. Okay. And these, like I said, you probably look decent in these. You might even look good in these, but there's just something about them you're not really like in love with. They're just meh. They're okay. Like, they're not terrible, but they just are not giving you like, baby, I am unstoppable. Which brings me into the fourth and most important pile. And that is the yes, absolutely. Yes, yes. Yeah, everything about this, yes. Everything about this, yes, yes, yes. Okay, so once you've gone through and decluttered your closet and made your 4 different piles, here is where we are going to really deep dive and start to get a better understanding of your personal style. So here's what you're gonna do. So depending on your preference, you can either do a pen and paper or you can use the notes app in your phone. And what I want you to do is have your mood board up and I want you to have your album up as well and your piles in front of you. Here's what you need to start doing. You wanna start making note of those repeating patterns, both good and bad. I think so many people focus on just like the good ones. Like, here are the pieces I'm loving. Here's what I'm wearing all the time. But I also want you to focus on what are the pieces you keep buying that don't seem to be working out for you, and you somehow keep buying those pieces. This is gonna help you identify maybe some triggers that you're running into, or maybe an influencer or somebody that you are following that honestly doing your pockets, your style, and probably your confidence no good, to be honest with you. So start jotting down what you're noticing. What pieces are you wearing all the time? What are the different textures? What are the different styles themselves? Are they oversized? Are they more fitted? Are they cropped? Are they maxi length? What are the colors? What are the patterns? With your mood board up and your album open and your piles in front of you, you're gonna go ahead and make 2 lists. Things that you're loving, things that are no longer serving you. And I want to phrase it that way. They just aren't serving you, okay? Because so often everyone's like, focus on your love pile, focus on everything you like, but at the same time, you're not holding yourself accountable as to why you keep buying things that are not serving you. So this is something I feel like is missing in so many of the different style guides, is that extra step, okay? It's just as important to understand what is not working for you as it is to understand what you're loving, what makes you feel amazing, what makes you feel like the baddie that you are, okay? For me and my love, the things that I wear all the time, I actually do love jeans. I love denim. I love a good high-waisted denim, usually a looser cut jean. I feel amazing in those kinds of pieces. I've also grown into like knit dresses, so sweater dresses. Those are something that I love to throw on, that are easy to wear and easy to style and restyle. So those cute little red bottoms, things like that for me are absolutely like, now those are cute, but they just are not for me. Those do not serve me. Also on this list, leggings. I know you're gonna be surprised. I only wear leggings when it comes to the gym. I feel like outside of the gym, I personally just don't vibe with leggings like that. Not that there's anything wrong with wearing them. Not that I feel like they're too casual. There's just something about them that just doesn't make me feel like, okay. Like, I really have never felt like a baddie in leggings. And it's not that I look bad at all. I look great. If you watch my Insta stories where I share my workouts on a daily basis, you see like the body be bodying. But leggings for me just have never really been like a casual piece that I pick up and wear. So those for me are just something that do not serve me or no longer serving me. I urge you as you're making this list to really tune out the noise. Stop, like, don't really worry about trends and stuff right now. Don't worry about like what's timeless and what's not. Don't worry about any of that. Really, you want to just be worrying about what is it you love about what you love to wear, and what is it about the pieces that aren't serving you that keep kind of drawing you back in somehow, right? I cannot stress how being able to understand those things about yourself and about your shopping is going to really help you transform your style, make getting dressed easier, and make you a better shopper. You're gonna just spend less money the more you dive into and understand yourself. Now that you've gone and completed your list, the next step is to go ahead and put all the pieces that were meh and all the pieces that you just absolutely were like, baby, back in your closet. For the other 2 piles, go ahead and either donate those, or if you're looking to make a little bit of money, I honestly suggest Poshmark or the Facebook Marketplace as a great way to resell clothes that aren't serving you but are still in good condition. With your clothes back in your closet, one, give yourself a round of applause, because I know doing a declutter can be really emotional sometimes, especially when you have those pieces that maybe you do love and don't just sit how you want them to sit anymore, and it can be hard to say goodbye to those pieces. So please clap for yourself. That's another important thing that I'm hoping you're learning through this process, is that no one's gonna do this for you. You need to do this for you, and you need to find ways to cheer yourself on and really help yourself like stand on some of these decisions that you've made. Now that you've gotten your closet pared down, it's time to mix and match and play around. So this I actually suggest doing maybe the next day. Put on some fun music, set out some snacks, really make this a fun experience. Again, a lot of the reason you might be struggling with your style and really owning it and really diving into it is, again, you're focusing too much on the looking good part. You're not leaning into what makes you feel good and making this a fun process for yourself. So as you're doing it, the reason I'm suggesting you do it this way is to help retrain your brain around style, around clothes, to make it fun for you again, to make it exciting for you again, because somewhere along the way, for whatever reason, you might have lost your spark when it came to your style, and it happens. You know, you might have been in a rut, you might have put on some weight, you might have got out of a relationship. There's all kinds of reasons that can throw us off our game, but baby, this is gonna help you to break out of that. So play around in your closet, recreate the outfits that are on your mood board, make note of which ones are making you feel amazing, and for the ones that you've tried out and you just aren't feeling, remove them from your mood board. Again, your mood board needs to be specifically pieces that inspire you, and now we're going through and testing out those fits to figure out which one of those actually are working for you and your style. Also go back and recreate those fits that made you feel absolutely powerful. Remind yourself that you're powerful and feel good. Again, really have fun here. Honestly, one of the reasons I have loved YouTube and sharing my outfits on YouTube is that's actually how I get inspired to put together a lot of new outfits. I love challenging myself, especially like my monochrome outfit videos. I literally will grab everything in that color and just play around and mix and match. And when I say I just be finding some outfit combinations like, I didn't even know this was just sitting in my closet waiting to be worn. Like, babes, this whole time you've just been here? Cannot wait to post it and share with y'all. Experimentation is going to tell you a lot, because after your closet purge, you already understand the pieces that you like, the pieces that you feel confident in, the pieces you feel amazing. Now with the experimentation part, playing around with these outfits, your takeaway is figuring out the outfit combinations, the pieces you like paired together, how you like those to sit, how you like those to be styled, and really you want to walk away from this process with 3 to 4 just like go-to outfit combinations. You just have too much going on. You really just like don't even have a moment to just think, I know this outfit combination works, I know this will work. You will already kind of have like your go-to outfits and your go-to kind of like uniform already in place. The next step is to go and play dress up at the mall. I know that some of the store associates are going to be mad that I'm suggesting this. However, this is so important, and here's why. This is a free way to try out the different trends and understand how the trends are going to work with your wardrobe. Because here's the thing. I know that online shopping can seem like the easy answer, but how many times have you bought something online and just never bothered to return it? And it just sits in your closet and it just takes up space. Just think about that for a second. Probably one too many times, right? And you've wasted that money. This is why it's important to make time, even if it's once a season, to go to the stores physically and actually try pieces on and really see how they look. The caveat I totally understand is that some of those mall mirrors be catfishing. I know. I get it. That's one of the reasons that I like to do my try on videos and do a video, not just photos. I like to see it in the movement, and I like to actually leave the fitting room and look at the different mirrors in the store as well. That is my sneaky trick to not getting catfished by stuff. And the other reason I suggest doing this is there's no pressure. You don't have to buy anything that day. That is the other sneaky trick that I absolutely swear by. If there's a piece that, even though it got me excited, even though I literally like fell out like, babes, look at that. Look at how cute that would be. I do make myself wait at least 24 hours, if not an entire week, before buying a new piece of clothing, because I want to make sure that it isn't just an impulse. I do want to think through my purchases. Going to the mall, playing dress up, but not allowing yourself to buy anything is going to also help you retrain your brain into like, I gotta buy it right now. I gotta buy it right now. It's going to help you to stop impulse shopping, and that's also going to help you really start to hone in on your style as well, because the more you do this, and I've talked about this in my decluttering video, the more you do this, the more you practice these things, the easier it's going to become. So the key as you're playing dress up and not buying anything is to get used to that. Just because I like a piece, just because I feel amazing in it, just because I look amazing does not mean I have to buy it. Look at me. It does not mean I have to buy it. You can. I'm not saying that you can't, but retraining your brain and retraining how you approach shopping in this way really is a game changer in owning your style, because it's going to make you more picky. It's going to make sure that you are spending money on the pieces that you know you like, you're going to wear, and it's going to help you to really build that wardrobe and to really lean into your style, your wardrobe, and give yourself that trust. Because truly the most important thing about finding your personal style is owning it. And that's one of the issues I see so many people have, is just owning their style, saying, no, this is my style. This is how I like to dress. I don't feel the pressure to dress any other way. I don't feel the need to go ahead and buy this just because I think it's going to sell out. That is so powerful when it comes to your personal style. And that's something when you look at the influencers, you love to look at the celebs, you love to look at their stylists. That's what they're thinking about. It's not just about, can I buy it? Sure, I can buy it. Will I look good in it? Sure, I will look good in it. But it truly is about, does this reflect me? Does this make sense to buy? Is this something I really need to buy? Really sitting down and asking yourself those questions is going to improve your personal style, because now you're shifting your focus. You know what you love. You know what you like to wear and how often you wear it. And shopping from that place is going to help you naturally build on your personal style. It's going to become easy. It's going to become second nature. So you're going to be spending less, but you're going to be feeling better, looking better, feeling amazing, because that is always my hope, is that you are learning to embrace your body. You are tapping in to what makes you feel powerful, stoppable, amazing, while transforming your life. Because I've been there, not feeling myself, not feeling my body, and simply by wanting to do better and making steps to learning how to do that really helped to not just transform my style, but my life as well. In fact, if you found this video helpful, then I know that you're gonna get a lot out of my closet clean out video. I take an even deeper dive into the process of cleaning out your closet, really decluttering your space, but also understanding yourself better so that you can truly unlock your personal style and fast track your style transformation. So go ahead and give that a watch right now, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.